afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. Hey, Stephen Sashin here from Xeroshoes.com. This is just a quick little video, live video. If you see this live, you can put in comments and questions below. If you're watching this after the fact, you can still put in comments and questions wherever you happen to be able to put in comments and questions. Someone will get back to you. This is about the fact that we have just announced that we are launching our spring 23 products. So I just want to show you what those are, but most importantly, tell you where to go to find out more info. And that's at the websites listed below, xeroshoes.com/spring23 sale or xeroshoes.eu/spring23 sale. And what you're going to find there is a couple things. You're going to find out more information about the products that I'm about to show you. You're also going to find out where you can register to win a $100 or €100 gift certificate for Xeroshoes.com or Xeroshoes.eu. And you're going to find out how to become a VIP and get early access to these shoes that I'm going to show you. And that's really important because we're probably going to sell out of certain sizes and certain colors. So VIPs get a 24-hour head start before we announce the sale to over 1 million people. I'll tell you how to become a VIP in just a bit. It's really, really simple. It doesn't cost anything. But anyway, let me just show you these shoes and get on to that. Oh, by the way, when you go to Xeroshoes.com or Xeroshoes.eu/spring23 sale, you will also find reviews of these shoes. We got these shoes on our reviewers and wear testers, and all I can say is the reviews are spectacular, and you're going to see them when you go to those pages and see why when I show you these shoes. So in no particular order, I'm going to start with something that is a collaboration that we did with Michelin, the company that makes tires for bicycles and cars. And we are really proud to announce the Scrambler Mid. Here, see, you can see where it says Michelin right there. So what we've done, the Michelin part is that they made we've taken, there we go, I can do it, their fiber light sole material, where what they've done is in this bottom layer, there's a textile layer that allows this rubber to be thin, flexible, and really, really strong. So here, flexible and really, really strong to hold these lugs. You can see these shoes have been used. These lugs which were inspired from their mountain bike tires. And anyway, other than that part, oh, by the way, this looks like it's a thick sole. It's a fake out. It's actually just, the same kind of great thin, flexible sole that we're known for to give you that ground feedback that you need to give you that agility when you're out on a hike. But we've taken the trail foam layer, that's the gray layer here, and we've, instead of having that just embedded in the sole, we made it visible, and we wrapped the sole around the shoe to give it this really, really cool, elegant look. On the top, we have a really abrasion-resistant, very breathable mesh. We have a double layer toe cap. We have welded sidewalls for extra protection. We have a gator hook if you want to add a gator for a little extra protection. This really soft ankle cuff. This shoe is so lightweight. Perhaps the lightest technical hiking boot in the world. Men's size 9 is about 10.2 ounces. Women's size 7 is, I think, about 8. Don't hold me to it because I didn't store that information in my brain. But so light and so comfortable. We had people who took it out for a hike and said, I think I'm going to go for a run, and then ran a 5K in a hiking boot. Incredibly grippy, incredibly comfortable. You're going to love the Scrambler Mid. I know I'm forgetting something else about that. Oh, 100% vegan friendly too. Okay, next, and actually while I show you this next shoe, if you don't know what Xero shoes are all about, I'm going to explain it with this shoe. But first, let me tell you what the shoe is. If you ever feel like you need a really good travel shoe, something lightweight, packs flat, slips on really easily, or maybe a camp shoe, something you put on in the morning when you get out of your tent to go make coffee, or at the end of the day when you've slipped out of whatever else you're wearing, unless you're wearing the Scrambler Mid where you might forget you're even wearing it, or you just need something to run some errands or head to the mailbox. That's the Sunrise. So another vegan-friendly shoe with a microfiber upper and our Feel True rubber on the bottom, so backed by our 5,000-mile warranty, sole warranty, just like every other shoe we make. You can either slip in or just step onto it and slide in that way. This is the lightest shoe we make. A men's size 9 is about 5 ounces. You won't even notice that you're wearing it. So this is a great little slipper for indoors, but it works really well with our Feel True sole. Again, running errands, camp shoe. You're going to find 1,000 different things to do with this shoe, and we can't wait to see what they all are. Now, again, like I said, if you don't know what makes Xero shoes special, the simple thing is we're letting your feet do their job. You're letting your body do its job. Your feet are designed to bend and move and flex. If you don't let them do that, that function tries unsuccessfully to move upstream into your ankle, your knee, your hip, and your back. So we want to let your feet do their job so the rest of your body can do its job. We do that by making a wider foot-shaped toe box so your toes can spread and relax, splay, and do what's natural, gripping the ground. Low to the ground for balance and agility. We don't have anything called heel lift or toe spring. It's a zero drop flat from heel to toe shoe. So that's for proper posture. Always, everything we make is really, really flexible in every direction. You can roll them up if you want to roll them up. The soles are designed to give you traction and protection, but also that ground feeling that your brain needs to know how to effectively move the rest of your body enjoyably, efficiently, effectively. And if you don't know, you have 200,000 nerve endings in the soles of each foot, in the sole of each foot. That's to give your brain that info. So if you have a big, thick sole, you're making your feet numb, which kind of makes them dumb. So that's what we do. Okay, a couple questions. Finally, a stream that's not in the middle of the night. That's from Eric. I do what I can, especially when we're launching something in the EU and the US. We do have size 9s, Javier, in everything we make. And yep, some Xero slippers that Paulo says. Woohoo. Wait, born to run, Coach Eric Orton. Nice and gripping in our 2 feet of snow this morning. We were supposed to get 2 feet of snow. We only got a couple inches, but it's still crazy out there. Anyway, moving on. Just a reminder again, go to xeroshoes.com/spring23sale or xeroshoes.eu/spring23sale. You'll find out all the info that I'm giving you here, plus more, plus the reviews of these shoes from independent reviewers, and also our sweepstakes app where you can register to win a $100 xeroshoes.com or €100 Xeroshoes.eu gift certificate and register to become a VIP. When I show you these shoes, if you see something you like, and by the way, these all come in other colors beyond what I'm showing. If you see something you like, you're going to want to be a VIP because that'll give you a 24-hour head start before we announce the sale to over 1 million people. The sale starts March 1st for normal people and February 28th for VIPs. So let me go on and show you the next couple of shoes. I'm going to do 2 casual shoes or 2 kind of casual shoes in a row. First, totally casual. If you just want a sneaker, classic looking sneaker, but with the comfort that you know from Xero shoes, lightweight, flexible, wide toe box, all the rest. This is the Dylan. The Dylan, by the way, this comes in black and white. So it's an iconic sneaker silhouette, but we've made it kind of Xerofied, you can see, with some callbacks to our Huarache sandal inspired lacing system. This is a crazy, crazy breathable upper, a nice silky smooth lining, in just a classic sneaker silhouette. And like I said about the Scrambler Mid, if you think that this is a thick sole, nope, it's actually a cup sole. So it's our same, it's about 5.5 millimeters thick, but then we wrap the sole around the upper to give it that classic iconic look. So this is the Dylan for men and women, and again, a 100% vegan-friendly shoe. So Eric says, still holding his breath for some military/law enforcement boots. We are working on that project. All right, on to our next. This is one of our, actually, the military boot, protective toe boot. That's our number 1 request. What I'm about to show you has been our number 2 request for years and years and years. Something you can wear, excuse me, that's dressy. Something you can wear with a suit, something you can wear with a pair of jeans. It'll look just as good. This is a shoe for men. It is a leather shoe, full grain leather, and this is the Glen. So the Glen, a classic Oxford style, again, that wraparound cup sole, and a full grain leather that's water resistant. This comes in 3 different colors. You'll see them when you go to the website that's listed below. The black like this, a black with a white sole, and a brown with a white sole. Again, 100% full grain leather upper, crazy, crazy flexible in every direction except for the paper. I remove the paper that's inside. Wait, there's more paper that's inside. That's how they give me these things, and then I have to take it out. Again, crazy, crazy flexible in every direction. The leather molds to your foot. You can wear this with pretty much anything you can think of. You are going to love the Glen. All right, moving on. We've got 2 more, and this goes into kind of our performance casual, or let's say athleisure category. So number 1, we took our best-selling do everything fitness shoe, the Pelo, and we made it lighter and sleeker with the Pelo Neo. So here's the Pelo Neo, an amazingly breathable mesh upper, same Pelo sole. Our heel instep strap, our hidden midfoot straps. Again, we just took the Prio and made it sleek and light. There's other colors for this. I love this shoe. Men's size 9 is a little over 7 ounces. Women's 7, I can't remember, 5 and change, but don't hold me to it. It's all printed on the website. So this is the Prio Neo. Great for anything you can think of fitness-wise, or just walking around casually so you can look like you're going to or coming from the gym. But we're in love with this shoe here at the office, and so are our reviewers. Here's the Prio Neo. All right. Wait, let me just double check. Nicole, go to xeroshoes.com/feedback and submit that as a request. A couple of comments came in. I just want to read them really quick. Christina, by the way, my eyes aren't working really well. So happy we're getting more vegan-friendly options. Love the Dylan's look. You know, we make vegan-friendly shoes whenever we can, but there's some applications and some use cases where people need something as durable, as water protective, and as functional as leather. There just aren't really good vegan leather options at the moment, not for footwear. There's some that work great for some apparel or mostly like bags and things, but not for footwear so much. But to that end, wait, let me read in. Oh, I can't wait wearing all the Xero shoes in my free time. Would love to do so on duty as well. Keep the nice stuff coming. Thanks, Eric. I will. David, oh, and those Oxford style shoes seems wicked. They are tremendous. Nicole already made a comment for that. Let's see. Oh, let's see the outsole in the Neo. Eric says it's our Prio outsole. So it's designed to give you some grip and traction. And also, again, that great ground feel that you get from having a thinner sole, but also the flexibility. Amy, love the Prio. So excited about the newer version of the Neo. Wait till you see the other colors. I mean, I love them all, but anyway. All right. Speaking of the Prio, last fall, we launched the Xero Suede, a sort of upscale version of the Prio. So we're taking the Prio as a family and building it out. And we did that for men only at the time, not intentionally, but we just couldn't get in the women's version. But now we have the women's version of the Prio Suede. So that same breathable upper, just suede accents ever, and a gum rubber sole just for a different look that'll look great with any outfit you want to pair it with. So that's that. Israel says work boots on our to-do list, not launching them now. What we're launching now are the 5 shoes that I just showed you. And can I tell you? Oh, yeah, I'll tell you now how to join the VIP because I didn't mention it before. So here's the deal. If anything you just saw makes you go ooh and ah, or especially when you go and check out all the other colors for these shoes at xeroshoes.com/spring23sale or xeroshoes.eu/spring23sale, you're going to want to become a VIP. VIPs get access to these new products on February 28th. Everyone else, the over 1 million people that we're emailing and texting and messaging, they get access on March 1st. So the way you become a VIP is go to one of those sites, depending on if you're in the EU or the US. You'll find our sweepstakes app. It's either on the right of the page or the bottom of the page, depending on the device you're using. And the first action you can take in that sweepstakes app is to join the VIP list. And then we'll send you an email on the morning of the 28th when everything is ready to go. Now, that's their sweepstakes app because that's also the thing you use to register to win a $100 or €100 Xeroshoes.com or Xeroshoes.eu gift certificate. Now, a couple of things. A, there's different actions that you can take. And the more actions you take, the more entries you get. Different actions have different entry numbers assigned to them. Like joining the VIP list, I think gives you 10 entries. The more entries you get, the better your chances of winning. And, pardon me, now I got the hiccups. And people have asked, well, are these going to be on sale when everything goes on sale? And the answer is yes. And they say, well, how much? And I go, I don't know. Because what happens is the more entries we get from everybody, the bigger the discount when we launch things on the 28th for VIPs and March 1st for everybody else. So spread the word, share the news, tell your friends. The more entries we get for that $100 and €100 gift certificate, the bigger the discount is going to be when we launch these new things early next week, depending on when you're watching this. February 28th for VIPs, March 1st for everybody else. And one other announcement about that. I had a thing. Oh, also, there are new colorways from some of our best sellers. You'll also find those listed on the website. And so they're not on sale, but they will be for sale. So just a quick note about that. Anyway, I don't want to keep everyone too long because I just wanted to let you know about all this stuff, let you know where to go to find out more about them, how to become a VIP to get early access, how to help get everybody a bigger discount when we launch things on February 28th for VIPs and March 1st for everybody else. And that's covered, but I'm going to get these questions really quickly and away we go. Israel says, thanks. Just want to add to my 10 pairs. GGAR, are the dates of the release and sale going to be the same for Xeroshoes.eu? Yes, they are. So February 28th, both the EU and US. And also, when's the new Speed Force going to be out? I don't have a date yet. We wanted to do that this spring, but because of supply chain issues you may have heard about and logistics issues, we've had to push that back. But I'm not sure if that's going to be a mid-season launch or something later in the fall. And let's see what else. Do you know when the normal Speed Force is going to be back in stock again? I don't know, because we are trying to clear things out before we do Speed Force 2, which is the upgrade, which is gorgeous, by the way. Same sole, different upper, slightly lighter weight, really, really incredible. So I'm not sure. What you might want to do is poke around, look on Amazon, both in the US and the EU. Contact our EU customer happiness team, see if they know what other stores might have some pairs floating around. They may have some floating in the warehouse. Double check with them. That would be what I would do. All right, new Mesa Trail Tarahumara. Not currently. Something we're talking to the Tarahumara about. They asked us if we could make something for them. We're trying to find the right way to do that. And then I will tell you, in about 6 weeks, we got a fun version of the Mesa Trail and the Zelen coming out with our partners, Chris McDougall, who wrote Born to Run, and his running coach, who's been on here, and co-author of the new Born to Run 2, which I have. So it's somewhere around here. Oh, someone stole it from my office. Anyway, we got a really, really exciting news, couple products coming out in April with them, but that's a whole separate thing. So once again, Xeroshoes.com or Xeroshoes.eu/spring23 sale. Get all the details, check out all the reviews, sign up to be a VIP, and get ready to get these new shoes on your feet to go out and have fun and live life feet first.